Hi, I'm Megan from Explore Outdoor and today I'm going to be making a super simple apple crumble. So I've got my ingredients here. We've got 120 grams of caster sugar, 180 of flour, 120 grams of cold unsalted butter that we've just cubed up. You need about 575 grams of cooking apple, Bramley apple. So I've got, these are 565, so that'd be plenty. And then a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and we're also going to need 2 tablespoons of the caster sugar to sprinkle onto the filling. You need a dish that's at least 5 centimetres deep, roughly 20 centimetres by sort of 15, but whatever you've got will be fine, just make sure it's nice and deep. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to peel our apples and cut the cores out and get them sliced up. Okay, so we're cutting them up into about 3/4, half centimetre slices. It really doesn't matter too much, it's just preference really how you cut them up. And we're just avoiding that core in the centre, so we'll cut them into slices. Just to leave us with that core. Okay. And then we'll just cut those up. Okay, so sliced up the apple and just laid it evenly along the bottom of the dish, so there's a nice covering, and then we just need 2 tablespoons of caster sugar, which I'm just going to sprinkle over the top. Okay, I like cinnamon, so I'm going to sprinkle some of that over it as well, but this is optional. Give it that nice festive Christmassy taste. Okay, and now we're ready to make the topping, so we'll just set this aside. For the crumble topping, we just need a bowl. We've got our cold butter and our flour, so we're just going to pop the flour in and the butter, and then we're going to get our fingertips and we're going to rub the butter and the flour in together, and we're just looking for sort of like moist breadcrumby sort of texture. Okay, so the crumble mix is all done. It's in a nice sort of like moist breadcrumby kind of consistency. So we're just going to stir in the sugar. I'm also going to add just a pinch of salt. And also we need a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Stir that in. Okay. So we're just going to evenly pour it over the top of our apple mixture. Then I'm going to use a fork just to spread it out. Then we're going to use the fork to push down firmly on the crumble mix. And then we can use it just to make some lines on the top. Lovely. Okay, so you can pop it in the oven straight away at about 170 degrees. It's going to go in for about 35 to 40 minutes. You can also freeze it, so you can cook it another day. Or you can set it aside if you're going to have it for dinner later, but whenever it's ready it needs to go in the oven for 35-40 minutes, 170 degrees. Okay, lovely, so that was in the oven for about 35 minutes, so we're just going to serve it up, so you can have this with a dab of ice cream or just cream. Nice crispy top. And that is our apple crumble.